things happen before. I don't know. Oh my God. My bad. It's like just stuff. Some snacks and stuff. Okay. Gonna go eat. Hey Alpha, how you doing? Hey Raven, how's everybody doing this afternoon? I'm just gonna go ahead and get started. It's been a minute. Working. It says nice to see you again, Miss Williams. How you doing? So I'm gonna get started in about 2 minutes. Just giving everybody some time to join the live. So I was gonna finish up this. I just like randomly sketched it. And I was like, you know, let me just finish it. And then I was gonna color this and then work on a couple other things. So nothing too crazy. Hey everybody, hey Ash. Oh, hey Asher. Your head hurts. I'm sorry about that. You're doing great yourself. Yeah, y'all, I had got that flu. That flu that's been going around here. Like, it was real bad. So I was like out of commission for like I would say 3 weeks, to be honest. Hey, hey. Hey everybody. Yeah, I was out for like 2 weeks. I wouldn't even say 2 weeks. I would say it took me at least like 3 weeks to like a month to get better, and it hurts. It was bad. Like, I was coughing. I was I don't like to cough, y'all. Like, I don't like that that nasty cough. So yeah, I was coughing. I had like a headache. I could not walk for like a week. I could not even get out of bed. I probably like lost a lot of weight. I barely ate anything. I probably had like I had some soup because I can always eat some potato soup and stuff like that. But I just had to eat like mainly liquids and stuff. Like, but I kept myself hydrated. Had lots of teas, and I've heard people, they've gotten like something that was way worse than that. So I'm just grateful that I got over that in a good time. I haven't watched you in years. I want to say thank you. Your art is cute. Wish I can make more details as good as you. Thank you so much. You're so sweet. You guys are so sweet. Yeah, I don't have much to do today, so I was like, okay, let me go ahead and go on live and make sure, like, hey, I'm alive. Like, I said, what kind of soup? I had potato soup. I tried to eat some like rice or something like that. It just, any solid food just wouldn't work for me. I remember watching in 2015. Your art has really improved. Keep going. Thank you. Like, I'm low key kind of hot, but then I'm scared to turn the thermostat. Yeah, what's y'all, I love me some potatoes, like some potato soup. I love making like some loaded potato soup. I don't know, I'm just a potato head. I just love them so much. Um, and that's so bad. I'll eat everything potato except for like hash browns. Like if it's hash browns, it has to be really, really good. Yo, some ramen. Yo, ramen is so good. Okay, I'm here. Sorry, my table lamp is like a little jacked up. Yeah, ramen is life. It's good. I'm in art school right now. I have 50 day a draw 50 days challenge. I'm currently on day 8. Oh, I'm 3 days behind. And have you tried egg drop soup? You know, I haven't tried any egg drop soup. I heard it's really good. I mean, I wouldn't mind if I had the chance to try it out at all. Like, I'm not picky, y'all. Like, if it's, well, I'm picky if it's not good. But if it's good, like, you know, I'm gonna eat it. I don't care. But nah, I was like suffering and like dying for like the last freaking month. I'm like, bro, what the heck? And then now it's like warming up, which is good, but since I've like not been sick, everybody else started getting sick, and I'm like, oh no. Oh no. Egg drop soup is the best. I love ramen. I made some. I can't pronounce it, and it's so good. Look, I believe you. Scone grave. It sounds like you eat good. I need to come where you're at. But nah, like that sounds so good. And you know what's crazy? I tried to go live on TikTok, but it's like you have to have like a certain amount of followers. And I'm like, I guess that's okay. I'm gonna see if I can do some more content because I did content on there, and I'm just like, ugh. It's like mad fast paced on there, which is okay, but I'm like, oh my god, I post every day. I said I eat good. I love cooking. Egg chop soup is good with soy sauce, sweet and sour sauce from a Chinese restaurant. Oh my god, I used to watch you. What type of food do you like? Girl, good food. Good food. I'm not picky, man. I'm not picky. Take me to a mom and pop shop. Let your grandma cook for me. That's what I want. For real. Like, seriously. Anybody's like, yeah, my grandma taught me. Oh, yeah, baby, I got to taste your food today. Yesterday. Oh, okay. Okay, so I see it's a lot easier for you guys to find me because I changed my name to Usachan Art. So I just put it back to Nautica Williams, and now I just put the parentheses because that's just what you guys know me as. So I'm pretty sure that's why people couldn't find me for a while. Plus, you know, I haven't been posting, y'all. You know, dope life, and I got sick. I was terrible. I was no good. Like, I'll be on here sounding like Naruto with that raspy voice. But let me see. Questions: how do you get out of art block? I feel bad because my art is special. Because art is my special interest due to me being on a spectrum. If I don't draw, I feel sad when I can't draw. Damn. Well, I feel like what you should do is find other things that you like outside of it. I mean, I know it's hard. I know it's hard, and I like, as far as like, the spectrum thing, with me it's just really bad. It's like I become obsessed with certain stuff, and it's a good thing, and it's also like a bad thing, like art, of course. But I've kind of had to, life and die down from that. Like, you can't have that always be something you go to. You know what I mean? You gotta have some other outlets. So how I feel about it, either try to look at some things like that inspire you to draw. You know what I mean? It takes a little minute, whether that's like an anime, a show, a book, a setting. Try and look at some old art too. Old art will really inspire you. It's like I feel like I had a lot more imagination back then. I wouldn't say imagination, but just free doing. And then also understand it's only gonna last as long as you it's only gonna last as long as you let it. So it's always something that you have to push through. Yeah. So me, I like to skate. I'll probably maybe go to the gym. I said maybe. I don't do anything, but just I do probably like the laziest workouts. But like go to the gym. If it was fishing season, I would probably go fishing. Or just do it just a little bit at a time. Like, do a little bit of sketching in the morning, find something else to do, and just come back to it. It's more about, giving yourself a break. Sometimes it could be like a little break that you need, and it's not a bad thing. You have to tell yourself it's not a bad thing. BRB. Okay. Omelets. I love. Oh, you missed my post? Yeah. I miss posting, y'all. See, my laptop's right here, but it doesn't work. For me, I try to look at a reference and practice. That's how I start drawing. Even the art block. I hope it works for you. That'll help too. Yeah. That'll help. Try to go outside, look at day-to-day things, people, regular everyday people might inspire you. I live in an art city, so like everybody dresses so cool. So it's not too hard to get inspired. Yeah. But don't beat yourself up about it. That's just the kicker. Don't beat yourself up about it. A little bit, but don't beat yourself up about it too much, you know? I only say a little bit because if it's something that's a passion of yours, you should keep going at it. You know? But also understand you're human. Sounds very contradictory, but it's okay. Has anybody tried tempura? I heard it's good. Yeah, it's good. They're not lying. They're not lying. Go ahead and get on that fast. And don't go to any chain restaurant. It's not going to be good. It's going to be good. It's going to be all right, you know? Sure, taste buds for the first time, but you mess around, you go to a mom and pop shop, oh, you'll never in your life You'll never even probably eat sushi at a chain restaurant again. I know I don't. I just can't just grab anything. I'm like, oh. I said I've ate sushi, but tempura is something I've been wanting to try. If you don't mind asking, how old are you? Because the last time I watched your videos was 8 years ago. Damn. I just turned 45 last year, so that's how old I am. Just jokes. I was joking. I'm 25, y'all. Just jokes. It's almost slay. 45 is my favorite age. I'm 21. I'm a fresh baby adult. Yeah, I feel like it goes in phases. I don't feel like you're like truly like, I would say, an established adult until you're like closer to 40. Like, you know what I mean? I'm just like, even like adulthood has its phases. Yeah, I would like consider me like a teenage adult. Even though some would disagree. Um, I would say 30 to like 34, you're like actually like an adult. And then like, like past the 36 and up, like you're an adult. Like you're like you're doing your thing. You're an adult until like you get to like retirement age. Now you're like elderly. Like I was gonna say 45. That's older than my mom. You're funny. No. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me just move this down some because I keep putting it here. Have I ever played Zelda? Yeah. You just want to be young forever. Uh, Not really. But adulthood does have different stages as far as like mental. I would say like as far as like mental, because your like prefrontal lobe isn't like developed until you're like what, 25, like that common sense lobe. So, you know, think about it. Like once you turn 18, are you really an adult? Like also depends on how you've been raised. But like, are you really an adult? No, you still tend to have like kind of like same teenage tendencies probably until you're about like 22. You feel what I'm saying? Like some things might like go away, but other things, like simple things like how you feed yourself, you know? So 18 is actually still a kid. Yeah, really. Do you have pets? Because I feel like more artists have like a cat or something. Do you want to see? Do you want to see my pet? She's a sweetheart. But no, I can't do like dogs or cats. I've never really been raised with dogs or cats, so it's just not my thing. It's just, just like, they're cool, Like I love other people's dogs and cats. But to just really like have one around me, near me all the time, and being my best buddy, just I have two things I fear. Like I won't be around as much, or like I won't be able to give it as much time and attention, or all my money will go towards this animal and they probably will be treated like a child. So uh mm, it's just not how I was raised. So it's cool. Like, I do love animals for sure. Y'all, it's ridiculous how long I've had her. She's a sweetheart though. Oh no, 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 no. Oh, where are you going? It's cool. You'll, you know, the older you get, the wiser you get. Yes, I love reptiles. Like I really, I want to get her a friend so bad, but I do want to do like more upgrades on her cage before I decide to get one. You have a crested gecko. That's so cute. Oh, she's so beautiful. Said that frontal lobe thing was deep. I don't know if that contributes to being young. Can you just put my marker down? Um, I mean, you're young. You're gonna make mistakes. Like, it's cool. Change habits or whatever. Somehow I got him this year. Snake mom. Yeah, I'm definitely like a snake mom. Like she's the sweetest. Look at her doing so. Look at it. I'm sorry I took you out just to put you back in. I'm sorry. Oh, you got him this year? Oh, that's so cute. That is too cute. I'll probably just stick with snakes. I don't know if I can do lizards. Do I feed her rats? Yes. Yes. Here it goes. Gotta go back inside. Sorry. I just want to pick you up or something. Okay. Sorry, that was my little show and tell. It's been a while. So it's okay. Feed her rest. It's a nice size. Yeah, yeah, she's a nice size. She's a couple years old, y'all. I treat my gecko like a child. I feed them. Oh, put them a spoon. Do I like birds? Yeah, I like birds, but birds are very loud. I don't think I can deal with all that yapping in the morning. I have a kitty and she's a little shit. I love her. I won't stop scratching my walls. Um, she my post. Oh, yeah, cats are super cute. I like other people's cats. I keep treats in my car just to feed other people's cats. This is an 08, man. Like, oh. I said, that's cute. Cat treats on me for local strays, right? My gecko is very easy to take care of. I just turn the lights in the morning, miss them, only feed him every 3 days. He's really easy to take care of, right? And that's, that's kind of what I like about the snake. Like, I only have to feed her like every week or so, 'cause she's on rats right now, and she sheds like crazy. I'm like, girl, stop growing. Chill out. Oh, there's hearts in there. Oh, okay, cool. I don't know what I was doing, y'all. I just like drew this on a whim. I don't know what I was doing that night. I think I was just like talking on the phone, and I just sketched this out. I would literally just call this like a mindless doodle. It was just a mindless doodle. Nothing too crazy. Is that Dragon Babe? I'm dead, yes. Oh. Ooh. I gotta go. It's nice seeing you for the first time in years. Oh, talking about makes me hungry sometimes. Nice seeing you too. Thanks for coming. I gotta. Oh yeah, I gotta be tortilla pizza. No, but those tortilla pizzas are like hitting. They hit every time. Like that's like the best like snack meal. Cause I feel like one isn't enough, and then like two is too much. So like definitely like a snack meal to me. Am I bad? I don't have any music and stuff like that. Our YouTube copyright laws is crazy. I'm like, bro, I'm not even gonna risk it. You guys can just hear like my neighbors outside and just hear me breathing real loud. Like, I'm like, ugh. Oh, I'm happy I did look at that because calm. And you know what's crazy? I always do like lives in the morning. Sorry. Lives in the morning during like weekdays, which is not good, but at the same time, like doing lives at night is just a bit much. Is a bit much for me. I'm like, I just wanna lay in my bed or chill. I'm like, 'Cause I don't like hit all nighters like I used to. Like that was just crazy. Like I think I had one time I had like a 10-hour stream. Yo, that was crazy. And you guys just sat there and let me do that. You guys sat there and let me do that 10-hour stream. That was crazy. I didn't mind because I had fun, but I was like, oh my gosh. Just to do that and then go on live the next day, that was wild. But I do, hell, I do enjoy it. So I use it for all my streams, chili vibe. Oh, lo-fi chill music. I use it for my streams since they're nice and calm and they're considered non-copyright. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna look into it, okay? Definitely look into that because this awkward silence is a bit much for me. Plus, it won't play. I'm about to keep talking about this damn laptop. Yeah, it won't play. Only because like my laptop is screwed up. There's like a really bad virus on it, and it came from like one of those sponsorship emails. Shouldn't have opened it. Shouldn't have opened the tab. And then like my whole computer got hacked. Luckily, I'm not logged into like my YouTube stuff. My YouTube email and my email where people send me stuff are completely different. So it was no way for them to get in there. But I looked it up on how to get rid of it, and literally they just told me to throw my whole laptop away. I'm like, oh my god, no. So like literally, if I turn it on, like they can, well, whoever on the other side can like take hold of like your computer and like take over your account. Like people do that, and it's just so weird. Like they just take over accounts that have I think it's like over 100,000 subscribers and stuff like that, and then start posting their own content. Because it happened to a creator that I've been like watching for years, and literally like around the same time that happened with my laptop, the same thing happened with hers. So I was like, okay, that explains a lot. And she just had to go out and get a whole new laptop. I'm like, I can't do that right now. I can't do that right now. Very soon, but I can't do that right now. Yeah, I want to post more. I was like, you know what? I can at least like go live. You feel what I'm saying? Like at least go live so people know like, hey, I'm here. I'm alive. Yeah, hackers are like mad annoying. I'm like, bruh, what are you gonna do? Like, what are you gonna do? Get these, because you post something different. Like, I already, I don't really get views like I used to. So I'm just like, you're just wasting your time. You are wasting your time, sir. And you're on the other side of the world with a whole lot of audacity. I'm like, oh my goodness. That's how they get a hold of your account if you click a link. Yeah. Do you have Best Buy? If you take it up Geek Squad, they can help. Yes, but she does that. I don't know. Oh, hello, Lavender Star. The silence is okay. Will you ever draw other people's OCs? I'm also gonna I am. I think I'm probably gonna end up doing that again. That whole I draw your OC kind of series. So I'm just gonna look at more like editing apps and shit on my phone. There are ways to like edit. I haven't edited like anything crazy in like the last couple years. Hence by like the videos and stuff I've been making. So I have to go through all of that. But I would love to do it again, but I do want to put a lot more effort and stuff into it. But YouTube is getting better. Like a lot of the things you couldn't do on your laptop, well, a lot of things that you couldn't do on your phone, on your laptop, you couldn't do on your phone, which is something I do appreciate. So who knows? I'm just gonna look more into like the features and stuff because this is I'm sorry, this chocolate is so good. It's like I came back and I look at the settings on YouTube and it's like, oh my god, there's so many things. Yeah, but the I Draw Your OC series is fun. It's really for like whenever I have like my art block days too. I like to do like the I Draw Your OC series because I like to get inspiration from other people, like other people that's been following me, and people make some cool characters. So that helps too. Like I try to keep like I try just keeping like that balance, like whenever you have those days, because they do come, and some days I don't want to draw my stuff. I don't want to draw anything. I just want to draw somebody else's stuff or just like mindlessly draw. So I don't really mind drawing other people's OCs. It's actually it's helpful for me, and then like the other person's getting free art and stuff out of it, so it's a win-win. That's why I've always done it. Like people I've had artists and people tell me like over the years, like, yeah, well, probably one or two tell me I shouldn't be doing that or blah blah blah, but it's like it's really nothing, only because I'm not sitting here coloring it. I'm not. Sometimes it's either going to be a pen sketch or just a regular sketch, and I'm cool with that. Yeah, and that's just how I look at it. Like, this helps me, Oh, you can record from your iPad if your phone is low in space. Do you have a like iPad? No, I don't right now. Hold up. Oh, sorry, I missed it. So I have my account hacked. It's not fun. How do you submit if you drew other people's OCs? Just go to my my Instagram page. It should be like in the description. I have a new one because my old one got hacked, but then I ended up switching phones. I was in between phone numbers, so I couldn't freaking log in. I contacted Instagram. They gave me my account back years later, and I'm able to log in, but I don't even really use the account anymore, so. And then plus, like, most of, like, those emails, the messages that I get are from, like, those weird cam girls, and I'm like, look, please, not today. or just like random, like, I am a sugar daddy that will pay you $5,000 weekly. I'm like, y'all, those accounts get on my nerves. um have you ever, yeah, have you ever got a hold of your account? The link, so many. And my account hacks my phone. Say, Amber, thanks for letting me know. I was still answering your question. Yeah, you go on there. It's just like hashtag draw my OC usachan. The same way I had it on my other one, which was draw my OC nautical Williams. You submit. You submit to like the hashtag, like just use that hashtag, and I can look through and um, draw a character. Thank you for letting me know. Pieces taking forever. I'm hungry. I say things AI. I think AI stuff will take the fun out of drawing. I get it. I do get it. I don't even want to get into it. I follow you because my old Instagram got compromised. Do you, um, I don't have an old sketchbook. I have a new sketchbook if you want that one. Um, well, it's not new, but I do have one. I have. What the hell? Oh, okay. My bad, y'all. My sister called me and it paused the stream for a minute. I gotta text her back. Hold up. Give me a second. Sorry, y'all. Yeah, just message me on Instagram. Sorry. I have this sketchbook. So I wasn't really gonna show too much of it. Sorry. There's like butt and stuff. But if I really like something, like I wouldn't put it in my sketchbook personally. Like finished works and stuff, I don't keep those in my sketchbook. But I like the sketchbook. You know, you can just sit around, draw, and it was good for me because I really need to like practice coloring again. And I'm like, I don't want to just sit right here and just keep wasting paper. That's so bad, y'all. But like art supplies is not cheap. Luckily, the only thing I really have to buy is paper. But I'm like, bro, I found this Bristol paper for like it was like 2 for $10. No, it was buy one get one free, so I got 3 of them. And yeah, so I got 3 of them, and I'm like, oh, you know, you're trying to hold on to that for dear life. I'm sorry, man. My sister just keeps blowing up my phone. She's like, oh, are you alive? AI, not a good sauce. You want to buy one? I remember Yo, bro. I'm sorry, y'all. I was too young and broke. It's okay. Well, at least the art looks better. I would probably be very ashamed if I sold you anything years ago. I'm so sorry. No, I'm not gonna lie. Some of that, like a lot of the stuff I did, it was good. It ate. Like it was like 2 sketchbooks. I was like, oh my god, here you go. I think my sister is just like outside or something, man. No, I told her, like, oh, give me some time, like. So I'm gonna dip and come back later. My grandma had surgery and need me make her something to eat. Aww. Okay, well make sure your grandma's all right. I know how that is. I really appreciate it. I've been fighting for my life. But no, okay, so somebody was talking about the AI situation. I'm trying to figure out, y'all don't call me old or nothing like that, but like I'm just trying to figure out like what's going on. Like the AI art is not good. You feel what I'm saying? Like the AI art is like it looks off. If you catching my drift, it's annoying. Don't get me wrong, because like I know like a lot of people probably like use those for like businesses and stuff like that, or like to make kooky characters, but like I feel like at some point you have to understand, like at some point when people are all kind of doing the same thing, that's just gonna look mad generic. Like you feel me? It's gonna look mad generic, or maybe it'll get better. Who knows? It's just it doesn't look right. You know what I mean? It's off. It's something off about it, and that's the part that really doesn't bother me too much about it. It's annoying because it does take money out the pockets of artists. But at the same time, I think people just can't tell when something just doesn't look right. Like it doesn't look organic, or it doesn't look good, or it looks like a carbon copy or something. Like I don't know. I don't know. I feel like you just should price it. I don't know how I feel about it. It's just I don't like it. I really don't. Don't get me wrong. I feel like AI can be helpful for things like references and backgrounds and stuff like that. But like for actual like finished work that's like being used, and I don't know, it don't look right. Reconnect. Thank you so much, Most Divine. Yeah, AI hair looks weird. They look weird, but I'm not gonna lie. And then like the poses are like all kind of the same. Like I don't know. It's funny, and it's giving weird. I feel like they should just make it illegal and just use it for like classroom settings. But even though like you don't really need it for classroom settings anyway, but I would say that's something I would use for like art block as far as reference, but I'm scared to copy that. Who knows where that came from? Y'all don't judge me. Like I'm eating a pickle, a pickle. I've been on it for like 2 days. It's oh my god. Pickles and olives are like my go-to favorite snack. I can't eat too much I can't have like a lot of fast sugar. Like candy and stuff, it makes me sick. It makes me throw up. And it sucks because I had like 2 things of that dark chocolate, and I got really, really hot. So I just like drank a lot of water. But if I would sit right here and go down crazy on some popcorn and some candy, yeah, I will be literally dizzy. And I've been like that for like a long time, since I was a kid. The most I can really eat are these Starburst jelly beans. I'm sorry, I'm just pulling out snacks. But these Starburst jelly beans are literally the only thing I can eat without getting like, I can enjoy it for a while before I get like a little nauseous. So a lot of candy is nasty. How big is it? You've been eating it for days. Well, it's really hot. So I only take like a couple bites out of it every, I wouldn't say couple minutes, but I would say every like so often. And it's super, super, super good. I'm like, oh my gosh. But I couldn't like bust it down, like eat it the way I used to when I was a kid. It's just one of those things that I just haven't grown out of. Said, do you still have a cabinet in store for you? No. Yo, do you still have that cabinet drawer full of Starburst? Yo, no, because I moved. I'm 25 now, so like, but I do put the Starburst in a drawer next to my bed. I had got like a pretty bad lecture yesterday about doing stuff like that. Putting snacks next to the bed, but oh. Like, I'm a woman. I need to do that sometimes, you know? I don't need someone criticizing me about my eating habits because they're not bad. I just have like my little snacks and stuff. Like, if it wasn't for the fact that I had little snacks, I'd probably go bust out on a whole meal right now. We probably just had me cooking some steak on live. Steak and potatoes and some string beans or something. Oh, it's bad, like, yo. But that's the only thing I could eat, and that's why my mom used to get it for me a lot when I was young. Those little Starburst jelly beans. Mm-mm. Mm. Sorry, y'all, that was really good. Sensational. But that was, I had a thought and it ran away. I had a thought and it literally ran away. Only because I saw something I didn't shade. But yeah, I just kind of finally just got into, a good schedule and stuff because I used to work like crazy, y'all. Like crazy. We're talking about 12 hours overnight. My whole view of like the daytime was just crazy. Like, daytime was literally nighttime to me. It would be so weird to be awake in the daytime, and by the time my body like got adjusted on my off days to be acclimated, like, to go back to sleep at night, it's time for me to go back to work. I'm like, oh no. Oh no. Like, anybody that works any kind of like night shift or whatever, you are a strong human being. You are a strong person. Because I will never do that again in my life. I don't care if you pay me. Wait a minute. It has to be $1 million because there's no way. I feel like just as human beings, that's not good. That's not a good thing. Oh my goodness. This came out super cute for a random little doodle. Also, I didn't hear you reply to me earlier about the message. Oh yes, I do. I have one right here. I showed it, but my sister called when I was trying to talk. But yeah, this is the only sketchbook that I have. I have another one. Where is it? Let me see. No, I just have that one. I have 2 other sketchbooks, but if you just DM me on Instagram, I can go ahead and just show you what I have. And I'm supposed to be heading to the post office this week to drop off some stuff, so I'll be good. Oh my gosh. Okay, I remember. Oh, okay. I know Attack on Titan ended. When is that next season of is the next season of Black Clover out, or is it supposed to be out this year? Because I've been watching that too. It's really good. At first I was just like, I got bored with it fast. Like, not, no, I didn't get bored with it fast. I thought it was gonna be one of those animes that like ended in like a couple seasons. You know what I mean? I didn't, after like 3 seasons, I thought it was gonna be one of those, but no, it wasn't. And I just came back to watch it again last year, and it was amazing. It was beautiful. I was like, whoa. Like, the artists did their thing. Like, seriously. I didn't think I would like it that much. I really didn't think I would like it that much. Because I'm gonna be honest, I'm not like a big like wizard, like magic theme anime kind of person. Like, I'm like, I don't really care for it. But of course they're not just using magic, which is dope. But it's so good. It is so good. KK, have you watched? Okay, now I gotta write list. Hold up. No, I have not. Is that good? I'm gonna just write a list, y'all. So you can put what you guys recommend in the comment box, because I have a lot to watch. I haven't watched that. I probably, if I see it or like look at it a little bit, I'm pretty sure I'll recognize it, because the only thing TikTok does is show off stuff like that. I would love to, honestly. Like, they show like a lot of like previews and like clips from anime, which honestly I feel like that ruined like a little bit of anime culture too. Because beforehand, like, you have to watch the whole thing, like, you know what I mean? And then back then there was no like spoiler culture. Like, like, you get shamed. You remember? You get shamed. Remember on this live stream 6 to 8 years ago, I would have got body slammed by the comments if I sat right here and spoiled any anime. You feel what I'm saying? I had to wait until that anime was damn near ancient to sit right here and talk about it. Like, what is the worst anime you've seen? Sword Art Online. Sword Art Online. It has the best potential. Like, it has, honestly, it has the most potential, and it's just like, it slipped and it fell. And then, like, because it was so weird. Like, I don't know, y'all. You guys can tell me all you want to. Like, oh, some people are like, I love Sword Art Online. And I understand. Maybe from, like, the later seasons, yeah, it looks really good. But that first season, it was just like they had us all, and then they just dropped the ball. Like, adopting NPCs as your daughter. Like, during a life or death situation. I'm saying, what is going on? Are they trying to make us care about this relationship? It's just like, okay, this, it got like a little cringy. That's what it was. It got cringy. It was good, then it got cringy. I'm like, what the, like, you were better off going off with your friend, like your redhead friend. Golden Boy was the worst. Golden Boy is amazing. What are you talking about? That is the best anime ever. The voice. Yo. When I watched Golden Boy for the first time, I couldn't believe it. I literally could not believe what my eyes were watching. What I was hearing. What I was hearing was crazy. It was crazy. It's just one of those where it's just like you have to see it to believe it. So yeah. No, I'm not gonna lie. Black Bullet was actually one of like the worst ones for me. Black Bullet, I just feel like that was a really bad anime. It was so boring. It was so fucking boring. I was like, what the fuck is this? It's like, I get it. Like, all these kids are like messed up, and it's like, where are we getting at here? Like, the grape scene for Austin, it wasn't for. Yeah, it's just like, what was the reason? What was the reason? Like, why would you do that? And why is he tweaking the way he's tweaking? Like, bruh, like, it didn't even have to go this far. Golden Boy's the worst for me. Yeah, it is really bad. It's so bad, it's good to me. I'm like, this doesn't even count as an anime. I'm just going to pretend I didn't watch this. No. Nah. And that's the thing too, like if it's not good to me within the first episode or two, because that's where you're supposed to captivate your audience, I'm not gonna watch it. I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm not gonna finish that. It's like reading a book. Like, you get into the first chapter and you want to read the second, right? So I can't sit right here and just waste my time for something that was going to be mediocre. For example, Black Bullet. I shouldn't have finished that. I mean, I shouldn't have watched that whole thing. I'm like, ugh, it's wasting my time. Dead Man Wonderland was good, but it was like bad at the same time. That's another one. It has so much potential to be like something else and like a lot better, and it just like dropped the ball. Like, ugh. I feel like the only thing that saved this anime was the concept and Shiro. Literally it. The concept of this anime and Shiro. Because you can't lie and tell me that main character was not annoying. He got on my nerves the whole time. Like, I felt bad for him in the beginning, but then it was just like, bro, like, honestly, you should have just ran out of candies. Like, Some High School of the Dead has so much potential to be one of the best animes, but it's a hot mess. Have you watched? Okay, well, I'll write that one down too. I have not. I have not been doing my due diligence, y'all. I don't even have a Crunchyroll account or a website. I'm sorry, my handwriting does not look like this on a daily basis, but yeah. I don't even have a Crunchyroll account, guys. I know, I'm trash. I'm just terrible. But I'm gonna go by and just like start watching some new stuff. Everything, cause the main three are cool. Like, the main ones like Demon Slayer and Jujutsu and stuff like that. I'm just like, I want to watch something else. Nah, I watched School Life Club. That's good. That's some good stuff. That's some good stuff. Kill la Kill. Yeah, Kill la Kill did their big one. They did their big one. I'm not gonna lie about that one. And it's crazy because it's like it's mentioned, but it's not as mentioned as like the top three. Like okay, like I feel like the top three are like the top three because it's just like they just fight enemies all the time. Like they're always fighting. Like, bruh, like this fight scene has been going on for this whole season. Chill, like chill. I think more of like when it comes down to the big three, it's just like, and that can go for like any era. Like it's long enough to captivate like an audience that can just stay there for like at least a decade. And I just really feel like that's just what it is. Like a lot of people, they don't appreciate like well, we appreciate the shorter stuff, the stuff that gets to the point and is really good and better than like what the big three does. Like, Kill la Kill was amazing. Oh, such a good anime. Like, aside from all the raunchiness, like that girl was, they were fighting. They were fighting. I'm like, oh my gosh. Oh my god, Beyond the Boundary. I started watching it because of your fan art. Yeah, I actually really liked that show. It was so cute. It was cute. To me, it was like a nice little, I wouldn't say completely lighthearted, but I mean, the style was just so damn cute, y'all. Y'all can't even lie about it. And the story wasn't bad at all. Um, the personality of the girl was a little funny, but she was adorable. So it was okay. It was a good, well put together anime. Oh, Beyond the Boundary number one. Yeah, they did their big one with that one. You know, I don't even have a. I wish I had a lighter so I could like bring some of these pins back to life. I do have a lighter. I just don't feel like getting it. I only I only gripe with that. Yeah, you have to watch the movie to understand. What's another good one? It's made by the same people who made Kill la Kill. See, and that's so sad because like I remember that over anything else. And like they're like in space, I think. No, they're not on space. They're like on another planet. Well, they're on Earth, and Earth is like desolate. I don't know. I forgot. It's like these like robot things they have to fight, and they get inside these huge mechas. I forgot, but I remember. Oh, I remember the girl. She had red hair. And she just wore. Probably. Is it called Promare or something? No, I don't think it's called that. Be back. My piece of my email's messing up. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. It reminds me of Cowboy Bebop, but it's not. It's definitely not that. I forgot. I think the same person made Space Dandy or something like that. Y'all, I can't remember, but that's a really good one. Even though you don't even know what I'm talking about, but that's a good anime too. And I'm starting to really like Fire Force. Fire Force is actually really good. Like at first, I was like, you know, it grew on me. I was like, okay, but then I figured out like, Now, when I figured out that the Soul Eater like manga, like this is the prequel, like Fire Force is the prequel to Soul Eater, I had to get on. I said, oh yeah, I'm a fan now. I'm a big fan. And it just answers so many questions, and like Soul Eater, like all the questions that we have from the show. So I was like, oh yeah, I'm definitely loving this. So I'm watching Fire Force solely and strictly for that reason. And then my friend was arguing with me the other day about it. It's like, oh, I don't think that's the case because there's a sun and there's a moon. I said, I understand that. I completely understand that. But it's a prequel. You still have to keep your eyes open. Like Soul Eater low key like doesn't really have like rules. Like they have rules, but you know, they're made up. You know what I'm saying? So anything can happen to the sun and the moon between, or like the environment of the city that they live in between then and Soul Eater. So I was telling them that, like, what my sister saying? She saying anything? My bad. I butt out. You butt out me. Oh wow, that made me feel terrible. So you don't give a damn. Oh, my goodness. The only trigger anime I have. Oh wait. I don't remember. Oh. Only trigger anime I have watched that I love is BNA. What's that? I'm gonna write that down too. See if it triggers me too. It probably will. I'm not gonna lie. If it triggers you, it probably triggers me too. But I said, that's a pretty good show. We're having that discussion about it and stuff, and it's like they've never like understood like the Soul Eater universe and stuff like that, and like where all this stuff started, like with Madness and Blase Squaze. I guess they weren't really paying attention. Like if you pay attention, like they tell you the same thing like every time you watch the show, and then as they have like their final battles, that's when like you're learning a lot more about Death City and Blase Squaze. So if that's the case, and they're fighting demons and stuff like that, well, whatever these I forgot what they were called, the little fire demons and stuff like that, it'll come together later. It'll make a lot more sense probably at the end. But I see it, they don't see it, but they're not I guess they're not really a huge Soul Eater fan or whatever. It's okay. And it's okay. I understand. Oh, trigger animation. Oh. Like I'm sorry, what's that? Can you elaborate for me? Wow, that is a very ugly heart. Whoa. I don't even deserve to hold a pencil in my hand, let alone a pen. Oh, what side to study? Oh. Well, the trigger animations by study your sketches. Never got far. Do you game? Not currently, y'all. I used to real bad. Real bad. But I do keep up with like the live streams and like Well, not lately. I say in the last few months, I haven't been keeping up with like many of the games that's been coming out. So, but I do keep up with like a couple new games. There's nothing that's really got my interest this past year to make me go out and buy like a PS5, but they're coming out with a PS6 in a minute, and it's just like, what more do you want from me? Like, I'm like, at this point, you should just get a PC. But no, and I like a lot of horror games, y'all. I love me a good horror game, especially a good horror game with a good story, and it better be scary. Like, like Dead by Daylight scares the living crap out of me. Resident Evil is good, but I just can't play it because first of all, I'm trying to run. I'm trying to run for my life, you know, and y'all want to pull out damn puzzles. You feel like this? That game makes me so mad because I just cannot stand. I'm over here trying to do what I got to do, and y'all want me to figure out this jigsaw puzzle, and it's really irritating because I want to open this door. I hear this man behind me, you know, he's already probably slashing my, well, somehow, some way, it just pauses whenever you get to the door and you just do what you gotta do, but you can still hear the person screaming and stuff, like trying to get to you, and then you're freaking out because you're like, damn, I don't have enough time. It's like, really, I just want it to be more of like a realistic setting. Like if I was ever in this situation, something to where like, okay, I know I can't fight, but I can run, I can hide. You know what I mean? So I like the Outlast series a lot. I just don't like I just can't play Resident Evil. I can watch someone play it, but I can't play it myself. It makes my anxiety bad. Like you want to pull up quizzes and stuff in the middle of somebody like fighting like zombies. Like what? Like I'm never buying a console. I'm not buying a new console this year. That's ridiculous. Resident Evil and The Last of Us. Yes, The Last of Us is what's up. Like they have their little you know, little challenges and stuff like that, but it's not as annoying as Resident Evil. Resident Evil is stressful. Like they will put a whole chessboard on the damn screen for you to unlock this door and just and you gotta win this game. those Terminator scenes, right. I just I just I low-key want to put a white border around this, but I feel like I would literally just ruin it if I even touch it anymore. I should, my bad. It's a little dark here. I'm trying to like. And I should I'll be right back. back. Oh, shoot. Okay. If you ever get back in game, you should play cheatless art games because it's horror and thrill. Okay. Gee, that's all you got to tell me. Thank you. Wait. No, the comment disappeared. Bet. I'll definitely watch that. That would be, I mean, not watch, but play that. That looks fun. Y'all, there's something missing to it, and I don't know what it is. Oh, I know what's missing. Yo, I suck. I suck at having OCs. I'm like, But no, it's just like horror games. Like I grew up, my older sister, she had me watch a whole bunch of like horror films when I was growing up. The old school stuff, the stuff that'll scare you. I love that kind of stuff. Stuff nowadays, trash. I wouldn't even watch it if it's trash. And you know, it's so trash that at this point, every, like, I wouldn't say every, but most of them, they have to kill everybody. You know, they have to find an impossible way for everybody to survive because it's so bad, it's so lame, and it's so you know what I mean? Like, for example, like that one horror film. What was it called? Oh, Truth or Dare or something like that. That shit was terrible. Everybody was gonna die anyway if the girl just didn't get online and say like, hey, like, I need people to play this game with me, Truth or Dare, blah 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 blah. I'm like, ugh. Like, what was the point of even doing any of this? You know what I mean? What was the reason? I'm better off watching a new zombie film. That's what they need to do. They need to come out with a new, really good zombie film. They said they're coming out with a World War Z 2, which is good because I want to watch it. I like the first World War Z. It was good. It was good, man. Like, they were running, they were parkouring. They did not stop. They were piling up on top of each other. Like, you know what? You know what? I'm done. I'm done. I'm good. Like, I know I'm not gonna survive this. There's really no point in me even trying. You know what I'm saying? Unless you're already sick with something like cancer, or your blood's already infected. So shoot. I'm about to hit up some lab, something that's gonna give me something but not gonna kill me. I'm just saying. You feel what I'm saying? Like, ooh. That seems like the only way, until, like, there's no way I'd be able to survive that till it's time for them to get an antidote out. Like, what? I think 28 Days Later was a good one too. That was pretty alright. Alright, so I'm done with that one, y'all. How long have we been on live? 85 minutes. No, I shouldn't have ate that I shouldn't eat those Starbursts. I'm not even gonna look at them anymore. They shouldn't take me too long. So, do you think you could ever survive a regular zombie apocalypse. A regular one, yeah. Like if they're like the dumb ones, oh yeah, I can survive that. They're just walking and yeah, I can do that. Like I'll just stay home. I'll stay home because like there's zombie films that are like the Asian zombie films are like really really good to me because most of them are like kind of realistic. Like you're in your apartment, your mama send you some money for the month. You just gotta sit there and like survive. You feel what I'm saying? Like you just gotta sit there and survive before all hell breaks loose. Um, and that's pretty much it. Of course, you're gonna eventually have to get out and go scavenge for food and stuff like that. But man, for the most part, we're about like about 100 packs of ramen, boy. You better buy like 100 packs, like the 6 packs, the 12 packs and stuff. Let's see, because y'all, these Ohuhu markers will have me boo-hoo-hooing if I don't get these colors right, because their color swatches is crazy. I'm sorry for having all these markers up here. I'm just unorganized. Oh my, oh, that'll work. That's an option, even though that does not look like that. Yeah, they need to make some more zombie films. Like, you know, we had like some good stuff, like all those like natural disaster films and like zombie films. Those were like so good. Oh, hold up. Let me see what that looks like next to that. Because, girl, I'm not about to. Let me see, and we just blend that together. Okay, that's not too bad. It's kind of nasty looking. Okay, let's see what this is about. Yeah, you're like, oh, how do you swim? No. This is mahogany. So, ooh, let me see. I'm actually liking that next to that versus this, because this is actually kind of nasty. Let's see what this is. Hold up. Wait. Am I liking that? Am I liking that next to this? Not as much. Let me see. Y'all, I love Ohuhu markers. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, we might have a winner. We'll see. Because worst case scenario, I can just use these two, and then there's like a even darker brown, but I don't think I'm really gonna need it too much, but I can just swatch it anyway. But no, girl, I cannot. Me surviving any kind of like zombie apocalypse, like, oh, I can't do. I can't do too much of that. I will definitely. Yeah, see, I think that's like my best option right now, because yeah, the rest of those are kind of funny looking, so we can do this. I feel like I'll go in with the hair first before I do anything else. But what is everybody up to right now? I know it's like night, evening kind of situation, but I don't know. Is it better if I like live stream like later in the day where everybody can kind of catch it? Because usually if I do it like earlier in the day, I have like a lot more like people from different countries, aside from here on America, that are joining. Girl, okay. If I'm pausing a lot, it's because I literally am trying to remember the colors of my characters, y'all. I'm trying to remember. What is, oh no, is this dried out? Oh my gosh, this is definitely dried out. I got some alcohol, so we can just sit this in here. I'll go get some alcohol later. And can these come out? I don't have any tweezers. This is dry. Oh, they do come out. Okay, bad. I don't know if Ohuhu has any refills, but I'm gonna have to look into that. That'll be great. Be beautiful, actually. Ooh, this horizon green is so pretty. I wish I can use that instead of this. But I feel like mauve and a lilac. Hey, when I is it psychopath? I'm sorry if I say it wrong. I'm new here and I was wondering if you would draw me, please. I'm sorry. I can't. I can't. I have commissions and stuff open if you want me to draw you exclusively, but I only things I kind of draw for free are like I draw my OCs, which is a series here that I do for other people's characters. I usually do it in times where like I don't really know what to draw and stuff like that, but I don't just draw people. Sorry. Not on live. And if I did, I'm sorry, it wouldn't be good. I would be rushing. So yeah, sorry. Oh, that's a bot, no shot. Oh, it wasn't gonna work anyway. Thank you for letting me know. I do need to make some new moderators, y'all. I'm gonna work on that. I can't really do too much right now for my phone, so sorry. Can you draw me? Head ass. See, I just don't want to be mean and just be like, no. But I think I'll just do that. No. I wasn't making fun of the vibes, just laughing at the different font. I put the different font. No, you good. You good. You're fine. Thank you though. I wouldn't have known. I was just like a person. I'm like, you're new here. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I want something so good to eat. Only because I can't even have my snacks if I wanted. I can eat this pickle, but it's hot, and I don't feel like. I don't feel like that right now. I had some ramen earlier, and then I had some breakfast before that. But we're getting to that part of the night where I'm just like, it's Tuesday. It's Big Back Tuesday, so I'm just like, oh, I just want to eat like whatever right now. So what? Oh no. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna have to find an in-between blue shade for this. You know what I mean? So that frost blue isn't gonna really work too well. So I'm gonna just go ahead and do that in a second. So it should take me a little bit, not too much. You know, that's one thing I do not like is a person with people with loud cars in apartment complexes. Why? Like, come on, like, you know, apartment complexes. Oh my fucking god! Oh my god! Where are you? You're not even going that fast. You're only going at 20 miles per hour, and why is it so loud? Like, what is the reason? You went across. He went around the corner. Like, bro, he went around the corner. But no, yo, like, why do you decide to like live in a complex and then like have a loud ass car? What is the reason? Like, I get it if you like had a home or hell, even a townhouse or something like that. But in an apartment where everything is so close, like, no, why? No, like, no. I still hear him. He's where is he? I still hear him. He's going to the highway right now. Like, what is what the fuck? It's like, I get it. You know, the car is probably a beauty. It looks good, blase squaze. But this is not a fucking film set. Like, go take your ass somewhere. Like, go somewhere with that. I'm telling you, it's gonna be like a matter of time before somebody sits right here and complains about that. Because I heard that shit last night. What the fuck? Like, the semi trucks that come through are quieter than that. I'm like, what the fuck? I'll say, do you still allow people to draw your characters if they get free? Yeah, feel free. Yeah, go ahead and do some fan art. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. But yeah, I let people do that, and you don't have, and for future references, you don't have to ask. It's okay. I consider it a gift to me, so it's just like, I appreciate the fact that you even thought about something like that. That was so nice of you. Someone asked me that a few days ago, and I just told them, like, I don't mind. Just, I want to see it. I want to see it. Yeah, I do feel like this is a lot better. And then when we go back in with that frost blue, it's gonna look so good. So I'll make some posts real soon. But I'm not gonna lie, y'all. Who they do, as much as their swatches suck, I'm so serious, they suck. The pigment, the colors, especially when it comes down to like the darker skin tone, I give them chef's kiss. Like, I tip my hat off to that, because you know how hard it is to find decent colors, or it's just like, I just don't, maybe it's on me because I just don't know how to, I just feel like I don't need to be mixing colors to be making black skin. I just feel like I don't need to be mixing colors to be making black skin. I don't feel like it's that hard. It's either real ashy or it's just like something off about it to where it just doesn't look right. I'm like, what is this? What is this? Like, it's okay, like, to a certain extent, but like, at the same time, I'm like, yeah, like Copic, they have a, if you look real hard within like the colors, yeah, you can find some decent stuff, but it's always like the good stuff always falls like under a different color family. Like a good brown is always going to be like near the reds or something like that. Hey, appreciate you. Yeah, it's always going to be like that. I'm like, oh my gosh, like, no. Like, me personally, I just like to use maybe like the same thing I do for like lighter skin. It's just like I want to just use about 2 to 3 colors sometimes and let that be it. You know what I mean? So like, I don't know if I need to be mixing colors to just be doing all that. Oh, forgot she had wings on her back. Doo-doo-doo. Yeah, so I thought I was getting sick again, but I think I low-key got like a little ear infection. But I know how to get rid of those. I know how to get rid of that at home. So that's not a problem. I'm not even worried about that kind of stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and do another like peroxide rinse today. And I only do that for like 2 days, y'all. Do like a nice peroxide rinse in your ear, 2 days. You'll be fine. Ear infection gone. Boom, boom. You don't have time to be going to get no goddamn antibiotics and shit. Like shit. Shoot, I'm scared to go to the hospital at this point where America's set up. And then it's like, shit, doctor's visit. Well, you're gonna probably be waiting 30 days and nights. Oh, darn it. Ooh. Oh, do you dilute the peroxide with water? Yeah, yeah. Well, shit, the way I grew up, no. But Yeah, you should though. You should do that. You should definitely do that. Works for that. Um, I would say like infections in your throat, do not swallow it, but gargle it, and you should be fine. Give it like I'm telling you, you give it a couple hours. Like my entire jaw like was hurting earlier. Well, it hurt yesterday too, and well, I would say 2 days. And I was like, damn, do I have an ear infection? And yeah, I got an ear infection. So I did it one time yesterday. I did it today, and I'm gonna do it again tonight. Cause usually you're supposed to do like twice a day, like when you wake up and before you go to sleep. And I should be fine. At least by tomorrow afternoon, should be good. But I've had these before. I think I've only had like an ear infection like twice before now, 2 times. Swallowed up. Have you ever been swallowed? I'm so sorry, y'all. So sorry. Intrusive thoughts. Ooh, okay. Is that it? Is that one? Y'all, I had to swatch these like 20 times. Girl, you would not know which brown is which. I promise you that. You said done. Yeah. Girl, yeah, man. You don't have to. You're gonna go there. They're gonna prescribe you some antibiotics, just for the risk that that infection might come back. If you use those, of course, you gotta use those antibiotics for 7 days, just for the risk that that might come back. If you even skip it for one day, so the rest of that shit's gonna be pretty ineffective. If you sat right there and you forgot. Not peroxide though. Not peroxide. But I do like the fact that everybody's going back to like more holistic remedies here in America, because it's really, we have a very consumer based society, so just like we rely on having shoot we rely on things being in the store, y'all. We do. Being in the store or being at the doctor's or this, that, and the third, for very simple things that if you just stop doing certain things, say, stop doing certain things, stop eating certain things, you just really notice the difference and change to your health. And that's the part that they don't want you to know. They don't want you to be healthy, y'all. They don't want you to know how to take care of yourself, especially millennials. They definitely don't want us to know, but I don't know what they thought, especially here. But it is really cool that everybody's coming together with all their different skills and stuff like that, and just showing everybody just how to survive, like, and shoot. And considering like we had that whole, Black Friday last year was like the worst Black Friday in the history of Black Fridays. Like we're just not doing it. Like, number one, we can't afford it. And number two, like, I do like the fact that we're trying to make this stand against these big companies that think that they can just do whatever they want, price gouge, and then think that they're gonna sit right here and make a profit at the end of the year for Christmas, and people are working 2, 3, 4, 5 jobs to feed their kids. You know what I mean? Like, are you serious right now? Most people take, like, nowadays it's like people take their kids on vacation. They don't even they take their kids on vacation and they buy what they need during Black Friday. Like Black Friday, really Cyber Monday. Like and Cyber Monday really isn't much of a sale anymore, depending on where you go. But you know, it's just that people are getting, I wouldn't say smarter. It's just that I feel like the last generation, they were able to kick back, relax, be lazy. Not saying be lazy, but they had downtime to do the things that they wanted to do. And shit, our generation and even the younger generation that's coming up, they're not able to do that. And the sad part is, like, you have more of a chance of owning a home. People who never went to college, or you know, probably went to technical college and stuff like that, they have a better chance at owning a home in the next 2 to 3 years than anybody that has been to college, because of the student loan debt and the fact that it's hard for people to find a job, well, traditional jobs, when they get out of college. So that's just one thing that it's just wild. You feel me? It's just crazy. Tom, how do you get the water out of your ear after it goes? Oh, flip your ear. Just go to the other side and just let it come out. just flip it. Just let it come out. You're gonna hear it. It's gonna go like boo. And then you can just use like a small napkin and like twist it up and let it soak up. Do not push it in, but let it soak up the rest of that peroxide and water. Grapefruit a day can lower blood pressure, right? Hey. But yeah, man, like, we are not going for that. It's just too much. I'm like, this is like, ever since the vid, y'all, the cocoa, the Omnitrix virus, like, shit's been crazy. You know what I mean? So I just try my best to just pay attention, and just keep. Oh, what the heck? And just just understand like what's going on now, because this is wild. Like, if they think we're gonna be celebrating Christmas next year, I don't even know what the hell they got going on. So yeah, I seen this one lady. She was doing a lot of canning stuff, like chicken, beef, fruits and stuff like that. I like watching her stuff. She's pretty dope. But you have to like seal those with, it's like some sort of canner sealer and stuff like that. It looks like a good investment, I'm not gonna lie, but I don't know if I'm gonna spend all that money on a canning sealer. You feel me? But I think our family does like a lot of farming and stuff. Pretty. Ooh, which one was the lightest? That one? That one was the lightest. Okay, cool. Oh my gosh, they literally look the same. They look the same. I promise one is like a lot darker. Oh, did anybody say anything? Oh, no. But how is everybody doing in the chat? I'd just like to ask. To say anything. Mm. See, great for the day can low blood pressure. Oh Lord, I think I forgot something. It's okay. Okay, that's bothering me. That is very much bothering me. It's fucking. Okay. Okay. I can deal with that. Let me pull it down some. Hopefully you won't see my legs. This swatch paper looks crazy. Absolutely not. Absolutely. Absolutely. And we can use one of these browns. Okay, that'll work. Which one was this? Was darker, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it was. Should we go orange here? Ugh, no. What the world? They don't have like just a light yellow. This is yellow peach, eggshell white. Oh, girl, I just want yellow. What? I'll go look down here. That will be perfect. I'm not gonna lie, we're gonna. So I like to lay like a light brown for the eyes first, and then like, okay, well we can go with a darker brown and then like blend that out. You know what I mean? Because if I go in with like the dark brown first, I wouldn't know like, well, if I went in with the, yeah, if I went in with the dark brown first, it would be harder for me to kind of just place the lighter colors. And then like the dark brown might like, you know, blend a lot further down than like I want it to. Rather the brown, the lighter brown, the blend in with the other colors, the other yellows and stuff like that, and the darker one. There we go. Now I'll fix that other little situation. Tell me, will you do any more drawing tutorials? I mean, I don't mind. I just don't have any equipment to do that right now. Like if I decide to sit right here and do that, well, I mean, what would I be able to teach you guys? It's nothing I really feel like I'll be adding, to be honest. Like I feel like I specialize strongly in like chibis. That's pretty much all I can really do for the most part. I mean, I'm cool with doing it, but it does take a lot more time and a lot more planning than me just sitting right here and going on live. I think that's another reason why I stopped doing it. It was just like a lot of pressure. When I was young, and I was like, I don't deserve this. I'm not doing this anymore. There's so much for me to learn, which was true. It was just still a lot for me to learn. I feel a little bit more, well, a lot more confident doing tutorials now since I've been doing this for a long time. So I don't mind. Just let me know. Oh no, I should have did the blue so close to the hair. But it's okay. That light, I'm scared of that. Okay. Oh no, no, no. Oh no, that's not good. Sardonyx. See, all these look completely different, and then this fruit pink, absolutely not. What the heck? I see honey something that is ugly. These pinks are just like in your face kind of pinks. Like, that'll do. That's okay. So always the last one, and I need to find like a red. Well, a darker pink. I see this. Oh, coloring. True. And that's something I'll probably definitely do. I don't know too much about values myself, but if I go ahead and just write down some stuff as far as like going over that and making it make sense, because I swear to you, if I sit right here and explain certain things to y'all, it will not make sense. And that's my poor little dyslexia brain just speaking to y'all. I can't help it. But yeah, with coloring, of course. I mean, I would love to do that. That sounds fun. But, you know, there's so many different ways to color. I just don't want to make it seem like I'm just putting rules on something. Ooh. I know what color I'm about to make her clothes, but it's like this book though. You know? This book is sending me. I would say probably, well, the next live I'm gonna do is probably gonna be more sketchbook based because I need it. I know it sounds so weird, but I always start out with like line art coloring, and then I start going to starting to sketch and stuff like that. Especially if it's been like a little over a week since I've been drawing or whatever. That's kind of like the order I like to go in. It's like, oh, so we're gonna do some line art, we're gonna color, and then we're gonna draw, because I don't know, to me it just loosens up my hand, because like when I sketch, I want to get in there. I want to get in there, but I can't get in there if my hands cramping up. And plus, it's like I'll probably do that and then like neglect coloring and like line art and stuff. I've done it before. All right, we need something a little bit more. Okay, that'll do. Okay, we're actually picking something decent colors. But like I said, your art, your rules. You know what I mean? Do whatever you see fit for yourself. I'd be feeling bad, like, okay, I'm neglecting. It's just stupid stuff. I'm neglecting not coloring, so I need to color something. And luckily, the last thing I did was like make this. I think I made something else. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna just come back and color that. Feel me? It's gonna be good. All right, I'm out. Yo, I'm so upset that I had got the brown. This was supposed to be yellow, but it's cool if it's not. It might have to be white today, because there's no way I can just do that unless I sit here and scoot it to the side. I don't know. That looks so good. Let's see if we can find a darker. Ugh, no. Okay, I mean, I think that's the same color I had earlier. Let's see, my sister's like, I'm gonna stop by. I said, well, I'm almost done. It's okay, it's cool. So I'm gonna be heading off of here soon, y'all. Very soon. Literally, I have to like the next 5 minutes. Well, honestly, we can just go back to this color because it really wasn't that bad. Oh, so do I have a, oh, I do. A smaller one. Here we go. Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna. So cute. So cute. I probably won't take the picture until tomorrow though, when it's like better light. Okay. Well, I am actually finished here. Like finished, or like if I probably have to look at it tomorrow, see if I want to add some things. But so far so good. I did appreciate everybody coming out to the live stream. My links are in the description box below. I literally only have TikTok and Instagram. But yeah, I appreciate it. My bad, I wasn't as energetic as I usually am. I am tired, and I just wanted to, you know, do a little bit of something for you guys. So I will be clicking off, and I'll be posting this live stream. Thank you everybody for coming. Bye.